Hold your ear. Credit sale is no sale. To be honest with you guys, I've not always had like a success stories. I've had more of a failure stories than success stories in my business. I'm gonna be sharing with you guys my failure stories and the mistakes that I made that led to that. Who knows, you can learn one or two that will help you not to make the same mistakes that I made. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Azala Bettino, and if this is your first time seeing this pretty face, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that you can always get notification whenever I make a post. And to my returning subscribers, thank you so much. I love you. You are the main MVP. Thank you guys so much. So if this is the kind of community that you want that talks about experiences and life, then please grab a seat. You are most welcome. Like I said earlier, today's discussion is all about my failure stories and not just my success stories, because I know a lot of people talk most about their success stories to inspire people, which is amazing. I love it too. But I thought about it and I realized that there are some mistakes I've made in business that if I don't share this with someone else, they are still going to repeat the same mistake in their own business. So this video is like a little bit of a guide to let you know that these things, the stuff I'm going to list out, they are like one of the most minute and most crucial things that can really bring down your business as a starter. So with no further wasting of our time, let's go ahead to the discussion of today. In 2018, I wanted to do much more for myself. I wanted to have like extra cash that I can use to settle my bills and do some other things for myself without having to run back to my family for urgent 2K or for things that are not really necessary. So I ventured into a business which I mentioned in my previous video. By the way, if you've not watched my previous video where I talked about the 6 business ideas that you can venture into, then I recommend that video to you. But for the discussion for today, I ventured into the first business that I did in 2018, and that was my thrift business. And the business actually had lots of gains in it. I made lots of money. But what went wrong in this business? It was as if my village people were after me that year. Okay, so I ventured into that business with, let's say, 30,000 as at that time. It was actually a moving business. The first time I traveled to Aba, which I also recommend, Aba, Onitsha, then Lagos, if you want to start up trade business, because they have one of the amazing second-hand clothes that you can resell. So I traveled down to Aba and I got some amazing pieces, which I sold that at a go. When I got back to Owerri, I had lots of people that were ready to buy from me, because I first thought let them know that I was going into the street business, so they were already expectant that such thing was going to happen. So my first trial was really amazing. It was mind-blowing. Then with all these good news and testimonies, what was the main issue in this business? The main issue with this business were actually 2 things. First is familiarity, and secondly was mismanagement of my capital. Now this is how the over familiarity happened. First off, the first time I started this business, it went well because hello, I was starting and I was in that my no nonsense mood. Thank you very much. I was in that my no nonsense mood. So the first time I had lots of people patronize me, both the people that I knew and the people that I did not know. They really patronized me. So the second time I traveled back to Aba to get product, when I got back home, majority of the people that patronized me afterwards were my friends. They were kind of the set of people that also patronized me initially, but the difference now was they patronized me on credit. So because of the idea that I had the first time that they were able to pay, I gave them those of my products for free without getting like an actual date or being strict on them for them to pay back. So because of the familiarity, I didn't want the friendship to break. A lot of people did it, both my friends and those they weren't really friends, but I had lots of credit sales, and credit sales is no sale. Credit sale is no sale. Please hold your ear. Credit sale is no sale. So I had a lot of credit sale that year, that second period, and it didn't sit well with me. And after the end of the month, like I usually do, I didn't have much resources to not travel back to Aba and get more clothes. So and get more close. So the first thing that affected that my business that year was over familiarity with people and leniency. Then the second one was mismanagement of my capital. What happened? I wouldn't say I was greedy because business is all about risk taking. So what I did then after my first successful business that I sold that, I took all the money without separating my profit from my gain, traveled down to Aba, got everything and came back home. When those stuff happened, when the issue with my friends and familiar people patronizing me without giving me cash in return, I was left with nothing. I was left with nothing, and since I didn't have much income left to go back and get another clothes, I couldn't start up that business. And already my mindset or my and already my spirit has already been damaged because I wasn't liking the outcome of it, and I wasn't strong enough to understand that okay, this is business, and for the fact that you've made this mistake doesn't mean this mistake is going to continue. But I allowed that to cloud my mind, and it now made me to become so lazy because initially I was up and doing, going out to hostels to sell to people, telling people about my products and all that. But because of what happened, I lost the whole interest, and that was how this business died down. So what exactly are you going to pick up from this first failure? First is, please, no matter what, always know how to differentiate between business and friendship. Like I said earlier, credit is not a business. Credit is not money. Credit is not funds. Credit is not profit. This is just one thing I want you to know. Then, secondly, please learn how to calculate your income very well. Know when to put everything into a business and know when not to put everything into a business. And also pay attention to what motivates you. Of course, money is the motivator. So when the money left, I was I wouldn't say my spirit left me, but an energy left me. That was my failure story number one. Secondly, I ventured into an affiliate marketing business. An affiliate marketing business, for me, when you want to go into an affiliate business, the first thing you should make sure that you have is good audience and contact list. Because no matter what anyone is going to tell you, the first people that will patronize you are actually your contact list before they will start referring you to possibly their friends or people they know, or before someone else will even chat you up on Facebook. If that's another platform you make use of, will chat you up on Facebook to patronize you. They must have seen testimonies. They possibly will not know that these are your friends, but it starts with people you know. It starts with your contact list. So what now went wrong? I ventured into an affiliate business, and I did not study my audience and my contact list very well. I did not study them to know whether this was the kind of stuff they can afford at that point. Because hello, I was still a student. I think I was also in my 200 level or 100 level thereabout. I was still a student, so majority of my contact list are still students that are still trying to gain your grant, because I had like my circle of friends at school, so I know the kind of people that I rode with. I knew their financial status then, but I did not pay attention to that when I got into an affiliate business, promoting products that my friends couldn't afford. Yes, that's really, really bad. Next time you want to start, anytime you want to start venture into an affiliate business, make sure that your audience are people that can patronize you, even if it's once or twice. Make sure that they are the kind of people that can patronize you, because if you're not the kind of people that will patronize you, how then are you going to publish your testimonies? How then do you expect someone that doesn't even know you to patronize you? So I ventured into a business that my contact list did not need as at that point. So one thing I'm advising you, if you are going into any business like that, is to study your audience. Some of you are about to enter into real estate business, and the only students wey you get for your contact list, it's not nice. Like, please make sure you study your audience, unless you know that you have has as your audience, then you can go into a real estate business, because real estate business, you are talking about thousands and dollars. There are kind of things that you can put on your status that are thousands and dollars, and students will patronize things like wigs, phones, those kind of stuff that are so flashy. These are things these people like, but students hardly like investments. They they hardly, before you find someone that knows about investment, it's really difficult, but thank God that they are changing these days. So that's for it. So that is it for my affiliate business. I didn't study my audience, so I lost so I wasn't able to succeed in that business. The next business that I did, that I also mentioned in my previous video, was the almighty car wash business. Hello, let me tell you the truth, I made lots of money, lots of cash in that business. Like I said earlier, that business got my new phone, that business got my new phone, and that's the one I'm using for this video. The business paid for my hostel rent as of then. It helped me with my project writing. That was it when I was in my final year. That was when I ventured into that business. So this business really gave me money. It fed me. It fed me a whole lot. I wasn't disturbing my family for any money at all. So what now made me not to like balance well in that business? First off, I had two mental, not more than two mentality, but I had the mentality of being popular in that business instead of actually driving sales and making more money. Yes, I had a lot of people that would always come to the place to give me extra cash because I'm a girl that was doing something uncommon. So, but I had the mentality of being popular, and being popular, I wasn't even trying to push this thing from my own end. I was actually depending on people that I don't know to do it for me. I was expecting someone to video me and post it, and one blog will carry it, and I will become popular. Boom. My sister, it was when I stopped that I had to wake up from my dreams, because I felt like the world was obligated to make me popular. I forgot that that was actually from my own point, because yes, I love popularity, I love content creating, and what I was doing was like a good opportunity for me to blow and become popular as I wanted by creating constant content, but I wasn't doing it. Although yes, one of the things that limited me then was, I think one of the things that limited me then was I did not have a phone then. My phone spoils. I couldn't really do videos. So I understand that point. But beyond then, even when I got a phone, I still wasn't consistent in it. I was waiting for the world to do the publicity for me. And now, because I didn't plan on stopping when I stopped, I was not saving my money properly, because I was actually saving up money to start up my fashion brands. But because I had to listen to my family, they were not so comfortable about it anymore. And I understand, for those of you that will always be like, your family, yeah, you have your life to live, you have your life to live, my dear, families differs. Okay, the fact that it worked for you doesn't mean it's going to work for another person. So sometimes we listen to advice, but we don't take certain advice. So, but the thing is, it didn't work well with me. I didn't package to have my business very well, and I did not save up very well. But it's fine. So, what am I saying in essence? Learn how to save, understand your audience, be careful about familiarity in your business, and make sure that you manage your resources very well. These are the four major things that destroyed my business, that caused my failure. I hope this little gist is going to inspire you to know that the fact that you failed in the business, that doesn't mean you're going to succeed. Because look at me, I'm actually doing a lot of things again. So guys, I hope this video was very useful to you. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and join the community. Thank you guys so much. See you. I love you.